What's up everyone, this is Coach Jan here at CrossFit Liberate. Got another at-home workout for you, this time for Wednesday, May 27th. We've got a workout called 5 Below. We've got 3 fast-paced intervals, 5 minutes of work, 5 minutes of rest. And I really want you to go hard here when it is that time to be working across those 5 minutes. And then today our score is gonna be total rounds and reps for those 3 intervals combined. All right, getting into our warm-up for 5 Below. So we're gonna work through a chipper style warm-up, just a long list of movements with some line hops and single unders to start. So 30 seconds of line hops and single unders. Then we're gonna go into 30 seconds of lateral squats. 30 seconds of Spider-Man stretch. 30 seconds of line hops again, 30 seconds of slow air squats, 30 seconds of mountain climbers, and then back to those line hops for 30 seconds, 30 seconds of air squats at regular speed, 30 seconds of frog hops, so the top half of that burpee without the push-up, back to those line hops for 30 more seconds. Then we're gonna grab that odd object and hit 30 seconds of goblet squats. And finally, 30 seconds of slow burpees. All right, so taking a close look at this workout 5 Below. We have 5 minutes on and 5 minutes off today, some fast-paced intervals. With that rest built in, we're looking to bring the effort with each round. After completing that initial buy-in of line hops, which only happen once, you'll move into max rounds of lateral burpees over your odd object and an odd object movement. So AMRAP 5, buy-in 100 line hops into max rounds of 6 lateral odd object burpees, 12 odd object front squats. Then we'll rest for 5 and we'll hit a 5-minute AMRAP of 100 line hops as a buy-in into max rounds of 6 lateral odd object burpees and 9 odd object thrusters. We'll rest one more 5-minute rest. We'll hit a 5-minute AMRAP to finish of 100 line hops as a buy-in into max rounds of 6 odd object burpees and 6 odd object clusters. So you're gonna score each AMRAP for total rounds and reps, and then your final score will be the first AMRAP rounds and reps plus the second AMRAP rounds and reps plus the third AMRAP rounds and reps. On those line hops, you won't be returning to those after you finish them. We're gonna wanna make sure that we have enough time for the scored portion of the workout, so let's cap this station at 2 minutes. So choose a rep number or variation that will allow you to accomplish this. Today's a great day to use a jump rope if you have it. Try to complete single unders or double unders there, and you can look in the video description below for some rep scheme options. On those odd object movements, each movement involves a squatting pattern, and as those reps decrease, the complexity of the movement will increase. This should be a load that allows you to complete at least 9 clusters unbroken when fresh. Within the workout, we're looking to complete each movement with no more than 1 break, so 2 sets there. And then those lateral odd object burpees, you're gonna jump laterally over the odd object. You wanna set your hips far enough forward in the burpee, which is gonna help you ensure that you jump over the middle of that pack. You can always jump or step up out of the burpee, and there's no need to stand in full extension on that jump over. And as always, further movement subs modifications are in the video description below. So for 5 Below and our movements today, let's dial in on those feet. Our 2 jumping movements to start each round, we wanna focus really on efficiency. If you're gonna be proficient at line hops, a lower jump will be beneficial over the 100 reps. All we're needing to do is clear a line in the floor, so you won't need a ton of height to get this done. This can really help you save energy for the scored portion of the workout. On those lateral odd object burpees, we can be efficient by kicking the feet back for our jump. When we kick the feet back, we are only moving the leg from the knee down. A knees up jump would require us to move the whole weight of the lower leg. This little shift to feet back instead of knees up can also help you preserve energy. And finally, on our squatting movements, we're spending a lot of time in the toes on the line hops and lateral burpees. Let's try to forget about that part of the body for our squatting movements, and let's get that weight further back in the foot to help ensure better balance and power when standing up the weight and driving it overhead. All right, strategy-wise for 5 below, anytime we've got some built-in rest, when it is our turn to work, we really want to be working hard and working fast and working consistently across that work interval. So if we're going to rest anywhere, let's try to rest on the line hops and on the odd object movements. Those are the only movements we want to be breaking up. Those burpees, we just want to kind of keep moving on. And while we see the reps drop on the odd object movements, the complexity increases. And with that said, we're looking for fairly consistent scores across all 3 of these work intervals. So with the line hops today, it's the first thing you do coming off the rest. So I want you to try to put as much effort into big sets on the line hops as you can. This is a chance to kind of go a little bit outside your comfort zone. And on the odd object movements, we want to try to make that first set unbroken if at all possible. And then from there, once we get back to it, no more than 2 sets. And then on these lateral burpees, you just want to keep moving. It's only 6 reps. We want to try to push the pace a little bit if we can towards the later part of the interval when we know we have that rest coming. All right, y'all, make sure you get after these workouts. Remember, intensity is the key here with CrossFit. Make sure you log your scores into SugarWatt as well so you can track that fitness. And we cannot wait to see you guys back in the gym real soon.